Hello little buns, welcome back to my home. It is Steph. That was out of order. If you watch me regularly, you know my hair has been through hell and back. You know I don't treat my hair very well. If you do not watch me regularly, I do not treat my hair very well. And I've decided it's time for me to help, to sort of, to deal with that. What happened was I actually went to the salon. I had sort of like a green hair color until very recently, and then we bleached the hell out of it, and my hairdresser was very cautious. He was very nervous. Everything turned out fine. I didn't lose any hair. Like, it's still all here and it looks great. By the way, the color, thank you so much, Stefan, my hairdresser, thank you. But I keep getting more and more worried about, one day I'm gonna wake up and my hair is gonna just be gone. Not completely from my scalp, but it's just gonna break at like this point or something and be left with like some weird, short, disheveled, uneven mess, and I don't want that. So let's deal with it. That's my thought process, you know what I mean? I was contacted by a company that was willing to sponsor my hair transformation. So what I'm gonna be doing is using these products, and I'm gonna be uploading a couple of videos during the weeks that I use them to document the progress so that you guys can see whether or not they actually work. While the video is sponsored, yes, by C Hair Professional Products, C Professional, the thoughts and the results are purely my own. I'm not embellishing, and I promise everything that you will see in this video will be honest. So here's the tea. Sip on that, babes. And you know what we're gonna do? Oh no. So here's the situation. C actually has a subscription box at this point called the Care Box, if I'm not mistaken. So the idea is you can get products sent to you every 1, 2, or 3 months so that it's like a recurring, flow of products, so you don't run out and your hair can continue to be healthy and to grow and to be good, is the idea. You also get to choose what you want in your care box, so it's kind of like a better deal for a number of products. So if you want a mask and thermal protectant, but you don't want the shampoo and conditioner, for example, you can get a box that has the products that you want instead of products that you're not gonna use. And I think that's really, really great. So I got an assortment of things that I'm gonna show you. So your products will be very well protected, rest assured. Now here's the sip on that kind of babes kind of thing right here. Right now, when you start a new subscription, your first subscription with the box, you actually get the glider brush for free. You guys might have seen these around. They're kind of like the ceramic straightening brushes where you turn them on, they heat up, you brush your hair, and it's supposed to like tame the wave or whatever. I've never actually tried one of these, so I'm really excited to get this out and give it a try. The idea is it heats up super quickly. It has a digital display and it's ceramic. It's not like plastic. Let's see what it looks like. I'm not going to use it right away because I need my hair to be wavy tonight, but I will let you know on Twitter and on Instagram and my story. I'll let you know the second I use it if you keep an eye on those. That way you can sort of, get an idea for whether or not this is something that you want. Oh, it also comes with a free 5 milliliter argan oil leave-in treatment, which is nice. Okay, here's the brush. Again, it comes protected. The box is totally reusable. It comes in this little slide-in thing. You can put it with the sleeve, or you can just whip it around like this, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna turn it on, I'm not gonna straighten my hair, but the bristles, so to speak, are plastic, it feels. They might not be plastic just because they're gonna heat up and plastic would melt, right? So I'm not sure what they are, but they feel like plastic. And the digital displays on the back here, there's an on button, so when you turn it on, this would light up with the temperature. And I think it pretty much, I don't see any temperature controls, so I'm pretty sure it's just standard. Now what you'd wanna do though, probably with this, is have, like I have a tangle tamer, for example, right? So I'd brush it first. Let's say I was doing this, I'd brush it first with the tangle tamer, get it all smooth, and then I would take the brush, I'd probably go underneath, and I would keep the hair taut, because you need 2 things when you're using heat on hair. Is you need heat and you need like the tautness. You need it to be tight. So I would probably do that, but I would need to brush it because, yeah. But I think this is a really good idea, especially if you have less time in the morning and you don't want to like section your hair off and all that stuff. Yeah, I mean, decide based on your hair texture and whatnot if that's a good idea for you. But I think this is going to be useful for me when I don't want to like sit there and curl my hair for like 30 minutes. And here is the subscription box. This is heavy. Ooh, what did you send me, C? C uses a lot of argan oil. They have an entire line of argan oil products. Many of you will know, and some of you may not, that argan oil is very, very good for your hair. I don't know the backstory of this tragic argan oil character, but I do know that it's widely regarded as one of the nicest things that you can put in your hair, just to heal and repair damage. There's other things that are very protective, coconut oil for example, but there's something different about argan oil, and I'm sure this is a lot more processed and a lot more developed than just oil in a tub, you know what I mean? So here's the cute little box. This is what you would be receiving monthly if you were to sign up with this with me. It actually looks very Christmassy. I thought it was a Christmas design, but it looks like it's just the regular red color with like cute stuff on it, but it looks like a Christmas design, and that's just very pleasant. So let's just bust this open. I went ahead and actually removed all the plastic packaging inside of the box so we could just jump right in. Right here it says, "I love bad hair days," in quotes. And then it says like "by" or like "said no one ever," you know what I mean? Which is cute, right? And then it mentions to adjust your subscription frequency or package contents, go to the website cprofessional.com/subscriptions or email subscriptions@cprofessional.com. So you can adjust your contents, the sizes, or your frequency anytime you want, which I think is really convenient. Because let's say you start with like a 1 month frequency and then you're at like 28 days and you're like, wow, I have a lot left, which I will have a lot left. These are very big, heavy bottles. They're all intact, it's all good. It's all good. So here's what we got in mine, okay? This is the big size of the shampoo. The way these work, it's like the traditional shampoo where you pull it up or whatever and then you can like pump, but it's safe when it ships and everything because it's shut and it's like twisted down, which you can't twist it back down now, but I'm gonna use it so it's all good. Then there's the conditioner, same idea, argan oil smoothing conditioner. So these are both sulfate free. Mentions here vitamins A, B, C, and D. Creates silky, smooth, and healthy hair. That's a claim, that's not an ingredient, but I believe it. I actually used to use the old formula and the old packaging of C Professional. I'll put a link as a card right here and a little clip in the corner here of my old hair care video. When they first reached out to me, I used some of their products. My hair was incredible back then, and it has since gotten a lot more damaged, and I have had to cut it to save the ends, right? So it's a little bit shorter than it used to be, but I remember the products being great, and it's been quite a few months since I've used them, so I'm interested in getting back into the groove, and that's the idea here, okay? There's 3 other more specialty or niche items, right, for your routine. You got the mask, smoothing hair mask. So this one you can use like a conditioner. Some people leave conditioner on for like 30 seconds. I always leave conditioner on for like 5 minutes at least. The mask recommends 5 minutes, but if you want an intense, deep nourishment, 15 minutes. So I'm gonna do 15 minutes because my hair is dead. What you might wanna do, and what I've seen a lot of other girls do and that I'm gonna try, is to leave this on overnight before I wash. Because I only wash once a week, maybe even 8 days, and that's okay. Like, listen, that's totally safe. It's not like I'm not showering, I'm not rinsing, I am. I'm just not shampooing my hair, right? I'm thinking I might leave this on for like overnight before I shampoo the next day, and I'll let you know next time, like in the next video where I tell you about my journey so far. I'll let you know how that worked for me. I think it's a good idea though. So next we have the heat protectant. This also works on extensions, which is pretty great. I like the nozzle. I don't like the ones that are like this for a heat protectant. This is a different product, so it's not bad for this. But I like the heat protectants that are more like this. This gives a wide spray. It's not like a little concentrated one, so that it doesn't actually make your hair feel wet. It actually just mists on. You can also spray it in your hands and then rub it in, which is usually what I do. But this is great to go with that brush, and also like anytime you're using heat on your hair, whether it's a blow dryer or like a flat iron, you should be protecting it somehow. And then we have the last and final leave-in treatment, the argan oil leave-in treatment. This is actually an oil. It's not like a spray actually, I misunderstood. It's a pump. So it comes out like an oil, and then you would run it through your fingers and then run it through the ends of your hair. Let's try a little bit right now, just for shits and gigs. Just one little pump though. So it's on my fingers. It smells really good. Ooh, this smells better than I remember. Ooh, okay. Now through the ends. I'm gonna be really careful not to get it up high right now because my hair is not really greasy or oily at this point, so I wanna keep it to the end. And you would normally do this after you wash when it's damp, but I'm using so little that it doesn't really matter that my hair is dry and styled. Ooh. Yeah, okay, so it looks like it's kind of softened the flyaways. It's kind of made things a little bit more smooth, which is nice. Obviously, I'm not gonna see any kind of concrete result from one application, but you know what? It's all good. So here's my little idea here. If you want to, you are very welcome to check the description box. There's a link to the care box and the entire website for C Professional. You don't have to. Okay, that's not this kind of video. I really just wanna show you how my hair changes while using these products so you can know if it's a good idea or not. In a couple of weeks, I don't know exactly when, but maybe 1 to 2 weeks, I will bring you another video after using these products and these products alone. I'm not going to use any other products, and I'll show you what my hair is like, and we'll see if I like the direction it's going in or if I'm like, what's up? Again, I've used the old formulas. These are definitely new formulas, and I liked them. So I am optimistic, but we're gonna see. I'm just really happy that the box looks like Christmas. That makes me very pleased. The box also comes with this little product guide, which shows you like even stuff that you didn't get in the box, with this like brushes and stuff, and like, ooh, a groover. And you know, cute shit like that. Love it. If any of you have tried these products before, I'm interested in knowing what your thoughts are in the comments. And if you haven't, and you're interested, of course, I said earlier, the links are there. But you can also just stay tuned, and I will definitely let you know in a couple of weeks how I feel about all these products so far. That's all I have for you today. I love you so much. Oh my god. Until next time, just remember, you are the most beautiful oil that one could possibly put on themselves. And that's pretty cool. I love you so much. Bye.